Hi, let's continue with our quest, shall we? So this is the abandoned house. Apparently we need to break in here. Okay. Fitting atmosphere. Fitting music. Wooden door to abandoned basement. Cobwebs everywhere. Must have been a while since someone cleaned up here. Years. Look at that beautiful door. It's like a dark red light. Blood red. Crimson. There's even blood on the floor leading towards the door. Like they dragged some dead or bleeding corpses in there. And that seems to be like a mother figure. She has like one of the little men in her arms, and in the other hand she's holding a dagger, threatening them to kill them. Yeah. And above all is like a skull. And of course, the symbol of the black hand. Or maybe white hand in this case.
What is the color of night?
Mysterious voice poses a question. What is the color of night? Sanguine, my brother. I've gained entrance into the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. I must now speak with Ochiva. It's just a voice in the darkness. No one specific.
Greetings, greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucian has told me all about you. Let me welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. It is always a pleasure to welcome another Dark Sister into our ranks. Truly, the Night Mother smiles upon her trusted daughters. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. But I've kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you.
Alright, so we can talk a bit for once.
Lucian isn't here very often. His duties with the Black Hand keep him very busy, so he trusts me to keep the sanctuary in order. To employ the services of the Dark Brotherhood, one must perform a ritual to the Night Mother. Only then will she heed their prayers for murder. It is an ancient rite, this black sacrament. All across the Empire, every day, people beseech the Night Mother to take the lives of others. After a person performs the ritual, they are contacted by a speaker. Gold is exchanged, and the details worked out. So it has always been.
Even though it is a business, it is also in part a religious thing. Prayers and, well, there's a god, a certain god, I guess. The Night Mother, and this is the Void. However you want to call them, deities or not, they are at least very powerful entities.
Ours is not the only Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. There are others hidden throughout Cyrodiil, each one overseen by a Speaker of the Black Hand. Those fools in the church and their so-called 9 divines. There is no divinity beyond the eternal and terrible rule of our dread father Sithis. I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins?
Well...
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
I'm sure she will. Let's take a look around. Okay, a lot of black hand symbols around here. And you got your skeleton guard in here.
I wish to welcome you to this sanctuary. My
Different
newest
sanctuaries
sister.
like to have one of those. Like, use a little bit of necromancy, I suppose. But we cannot talk to him.
I welcome you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother.
Is it loving?
Ochiva and I have known Lucian since we were hatchlings. He is the one who trained us in the way of the Shadow Scale and is like a father to us. In the Argonian homeland of Blackmarsh, those born under the sign of the Shadow are taken at birth and presented to the Dark Brotherhood. A Shadow Scale hatchling is trained in the arts of stealth and assassination and lives a life in service to the mighty kingdom of Argonia. Any Shadow Scale who lives to come of age is accepted into the Dark Brotherhood as a full member of the family. So it was with myself and Ochiva.
Okay, the music is cutting out, so I'm going to make a break here.
May Sithis be with you.
Hey, welcome back. So yeah, I don't know, the game does this from time to time. I'm playing the Steam version. I do have the normal version, but it is in German, so that doesn't really help us much. I hope it will stay okay for a while. It's just music, nothing else. Otherwise I might have to turn it off for a bit. Okay, where did he go? Is that him?
Hello, what is it I can do for you?
Yes.
The Night Mother is the Dark Brotherhood's unholy matron. She guides our actions, just as the dread father Sithis once guided hers. I've heard the Count of Shadenhall knows about this sanctuary, but he is offered much gold as well as other incentives to keep his mouth shut.
There are plenty of other incentives.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Okay, that's not related.
Who is Sithis, you ask? Some call him the Dread Father. It was his terrible love that gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood so very long ago.
Terrible love. You always have that, like, those two opposite poles, right? You have love and terror and fright. So, they like to use those words in combination.
May Sithis be with you.
Also, this is like a sanctuary and a home, but it is full of terrible things. Of dangerous things. Dangerous people. Of course. That's one big rat. And it is named Schemer. That's even more fun. I like all the setting around the Dark Brotherhood. I just like the flair. It's so merciless. So ruthless. Okay. We've spoken to her.
I am honored by your presence. How can Ochiva be of assistance?
There's another entrance. What
I've
about
heard
you?
so much
Why,
about
sister?
you.
What's the point?
Welcome to our
Why should
family.
anyone bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
Welcome, dear sister. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right. If you need anything at all, you need only ask. I will always think of Lucien Lechance as my savior. When he found me, I was living in a gutter, an inch away from death. I owe him everything.
And that's also a common motive within the Dark Brotherhood. It's not from rags to riches, but it's from rags to assassin. And how the Dark Brotherhood was the only thing that saved them. Like broken types of broken people, you know. Those terrible experiences. It's almost a prerequisite to join the Dark Brotherhood.
I've always wondered who the Night Mother really is. Some say she's an old woman who lives somewhere here in Cyrodiil, but I'm not so sure.
It's also a prerequisite, a good prerequisite to just become evil, you know.
Have you ever lived on the streets, struggled to survive? This sanctuary is my home. Here I have the safety and love I've searched for all my life.
Love again.
Sometimes, right before a kill, Sithis speaks to me. He whispers in my ear and fills my heart with the joy of suffering and death.
The joy of suffering.
Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Uchiva's position. Just you wait and see. Lucien Lechance knows real talent when he sees it.
Someone is ambitious.
I'll be seeing you then.
Yes, of course I value our secrets, and I've never betrayed them. But using stealth to kill, it's just so weak.
But why?
Hang on, I just want to do something. Put on something more fitting. Where are you? There we go.
What of the contracts that require subtlety? You must at least strive to earn the bonuses that are offered.
Bonuses? Useless, I say. Gold and magical trinkets are no substitute for the freedom to slaughter anyone I please, at any time.
Orcs will be orcs.
Your methods may be crude, but your heart is always in the right place.
Huh.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Warmest welcomes to you. I am Telendril, Wood Elf, and loyal daughter of Sithis. I hope you find our sanctuary to your liking.
Wood Elves also feel a bit out of place in the Dark Brotherhood. Just a bit. Because they are always somewhat bright and... yeah, well, all the nature stuff. I don't think they're not fitting, but I'd say they're less fitting than other races, like Dark Elves, for example, of course. The music is again becoming a problem, so I'm just going to turn it off for now. Sorry. We'll have to deal with it.
Actually, Lucian did not try to recruit me. Not at first. He tried to kill me. My father wanted me dead, and he hired the Dark Brotherhood to do it. I escaped from Lucian, and paid my father back for his treachery. Lucian came to me again that night with an offer I just couldn't refuse.
Normally that doesn't happen, though. Like, if you're on a list, you'll never get off that list, right? If the Dark Brotherhood has a contract, they kind of vow to fulfill it no matter what.
Our Lady is surely an ancient and powerful elf. Someday, when I am listener of the Black Hand, I will look upon her beautiful and unholy form.
Says the elf. Of course she's an elf.
In truth, I miss the towering elms of my native Valenwood, but I was banished from there long ago for deeds I don't care to discuss. This is my home now.
She sounds a bit old.
Long ago, in an age now forgotten, Sithis came to the Night Mother and begat her 5 sons. So you see, his love gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood. Oh, I shouldn't. Well, all right. Gogren had a pet rabbit as a child. He petted the thing so hard he crushed its skull. What a brute! May your arrows always strike true.
Welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ochiva told me not to. I once saw Lucian deal with an insubordinate brother, someone who had broken the tenets. It took me a week to get the blood off my boots. I don't know who the Night Mother is, but she pays me to kill people. My own mother should have loved me so much. You know what they say? Home is where you hang your enemy's head.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Truthfully, I've never really understood who or what Sithis really is. As long as I obey the tenets and fulfill my contracts, I guess he's happy. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Okay.
Later then.
Did we... I think we just went into one room. Maybe I missed something here. Training room. Yeah, that's him. Is there someone else here? I mean, they keep on moving around between the rooms, so always easy to keep track of everybody. That's Ochiva again. Let's just quickly check the other room and then
What
go
is it,
down.
sister?
That's the wood elf.
Hello again.
I think we've spoken, right?
Yes? Is there something you need?
Yes.
I'll be seeing you then.
Ooh, athletics increased.
What is it, sister?
So I guess we can talk to... What was his name? LeChance? Valtieri, yeah. What about this one corner here, though? I think it's just an exit, yeah. Shading out. And this is... no, this is the real entrance. Wait a minute. No, it didn't go down here. Another trapdoor. Let's wait, what's that?
Get away from me. If it isn't the newest member of the family, let's get one thing straight. The tenants prevent me from killing you, but I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders.
Sure. Fun guy.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Maybe another time then.
Smelling ape.
It's not even a bed, it's just a slab. What does that mean?
Ah, here you are. So good to finally meet you.
You look kind of pale.
Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members.
Look at those
Please
fangs.
do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract.
Sure. Oh, let's just go through this.
I was stricken with vampirism 300 years ago while on an expedition deep into the ashlands of Vardenfell. For nearly 100 years I hunted in secret until the Dark Brotherhood found me. Now I have a family that accepts and even values my unique gifts. Perhaps in the future, when I feel you have earned the right, I will offer you a chance to become a hunter of the night.
That's a possibility. Maybe. So the name, I'm kind of wondering where he's from. I mean, we do have Bretons, but we don't really have an Italian species, if you will. This is clearly Italian. Vicente. Or is it? Vincenzo. Vicente. Well, the Valtieri sounds really Italian. Never mind.
Sithis is the darkness of time immemorial. He is no Daedra and dwells not in the realm of Oblivion. No, Sithis is something altogether different.
Yeah, already there when the world was created, right? A very primal force.
This sanctuary has been here since before even I joined the Dark Brotherhood, and that was 200 years ago. The Night Mother speaks to only one member of the Dark Brotherhood, the Listener of the Black Hand. And when Our Lady speaks, death follows.
This, on the other hand, might be a Breton.
When I first joined the family, this sanctuary was controlled by another speaker. Lucien took over when she was killed while fulfilling a contract. The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evenings.
So another vampire.
A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested? Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable.
Okay.
As a pirate, Gaston Tussaud has certainly spilled his share of blood. Someone wants revenge, and they've hired us to extract it. Farewell, sister.
So, let's talk about contracts with the other guys. Just want to check out where the trapdoor actually leads. I don't remember if it... let's see. It's another room. Well, that was that. Yeah, there's no one in here, right? No. Anyone that I can ask about the contract?
Yes, sister? What can old Gogrun do for you? So, your first contract. No chance for a bonus, huh? Oh, that's all right. You're better off. Who needs magic items when you've got raw skill? And the great thing about killing a target up close and personal is you can talk to him before you do it. You know, say something scary. Oh, for example, this one time, I had a contract to kill a little Nord girl at her birthday party. She asked me if I was the jester. So I said to her, "No, I am a messenger of death." You should have seen the look on her face. Anyway, she won't be seeing age 6.
Absolutely no conscience, no morals at all. He's having fun. It's all the game. The rat won't tell me anything.
Yes? Is there something you need? I've travelled by prison ship. It was cramped and dark. There was little room to move around, but plenty of shadowy nooks to hide in. Remember that.
I will.
I'll be seeing you then.
Hello, what is it I can do for you? The Marie Elena, you say? I've seen that ship. There's a unique balcony at the stern. My guess is it leads to the captain's cabin. Could be useful.
Okay, good to know.
May Sithis be with you.
Hello, sister. Can I help you with something? Pirates, eh? They tend to be quick and good with a blade, but don't favor armor. They're not fond of bows or spells either. May your arrows always strike true.
Of course. The Wood Elf is all about arrows and bows.
You again. I thought I made it clear I'm not looking for a friend. If you're here to buy or sell something, get on with it already.
He doesn't even want to talk about contracts with me.
Foul-smelling ape.
Okay. Did we get everyone now? Let's see, there's still another one up here. I'm just seeing the skeletons so far though. So I will try to activate the music again and go to the Imperial City, and we'll see us there. So long. Alright, let's see if we can do it.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
You too.
Have you bet on any arena
there.
matches lately? What's going
No
on
doubt.
with you? What's the
I heard
news
people
from
saying
the other
they
parts of
met.
Tamriel?
You believe you could effectively hide in this crate and then be transported to the pirate ship Marie Elena. Do you wish to hide in the crate or try to find your own way on board the ship? Let's try hiding in the crate. Just as expected, the crate I hid in has been transported to the ship's hold. I must now find and kill the captain, Gaston Toussaint. He is probably in his cabin, at the rear of the ship, on a higher deck. Ah, damn. Right. That's not what I wanted to do. So, go up here. I think I'm better in first person perspective.
I'm telling you, lad, it's bad luck. Woman on board a pirate vessel.
Huh?
Back in my day, it never would have happened.
Oh, come now. How many times has Malvolus saved our
I'd
necks,
better
huh?
cut down on the air.
Captain Tussaud
Starting to
keeps
see
her on for a
things,
reason.
I am.
She's a better sailor than any one of us.
Hold there, lad. Now you're just being insulted. She may be tougher than me.
Cannot go up
Better
here.
sailor. It ain't
Who's
even
there?
possible.
We need to sneak by them.
Hello?
How could I forget?
Who's there?
That time we were almost dashed upon the rocks near the city of Firsthold. That was somebody else at the helm.
I told you a million times
that?
it wasn't my fault. The wheel was covered with gold
What's that?
droppings. My hand slipped. Could have happened to anyone.
Well, it's never happened to Malvolus, has it? You know
Damn
why?
rats.
Because she could
Always
sail
skirting
better than
around
you
in the
her
shadows.
Sleep, you old fool.
Making me jump.
There
Ah, you mark my words.
two
boy.
conversations
That
going
dark
on
elf
at
trollop
once.
is bad luck. The captain will end up dead with her around. You'll see.
You better watch your tongue, old man. Captain Tussaud hears you talking like that, he'll cut it out. Now come on, we've been gabbing long enough.
Huh?
Okay.
Where are you rats? Always skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy.
No, all we need is a good opportunity to sneak past them. I think he's still there. At least one of
Hello?
them.
Who's there? Huh? Who's there?
I've gained access to the captain's cabin of the ship Marie Elena. I must now kill Gaston to salt. Alright, let's do it. Whoa, camera. Camera not good. Right. Let's see if we can do something about that. Not like that stun effect he has there. It's a bit odd fighting with a dagger and shield, right? Gaston Toussaint is dead. I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Regente Valtieri to receive my reward. Isn't that nice? Okay, we can stop firing now.
Captain! Captain Toussaint, are you...
Of course he has the lusty Agonian mate. Oh, it's not super expensive. But I'll take it anyway. Kinda greedy. What's the weapon here?
I'm just warming up.
Oh, damn. Being too greedy here.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
See ya. Alright, I think I'll just reload that spot. But, yeah, see you back at the sanctuary. Bye bye. And we're back. It's the sanctuary. So, let's go and talk to our
Hello again.
vampire lord.
Get away from me.
Of course. Hey, dude. Sleeping tight there?
So, the pirate has been eliminated. Excellent. No one will mourn his passing, and Sithis has been appeased. Please accept this black band as your reward. It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who value discretion.
Thank you very much. There he goes, sleepyhead. Yeah, we'll continue next time with the next contract then. See ya.